Hello everybody, and welcome to Dishonored Death of the Outsider. We've done a full playthrough on Dishonored 1 and 2, and I'll put the links to those playlists in the description of this video and in the comments, so if you want to go watch those you can, but this is a standalone experience, so you don't actually need to go watch those or have played the games, and you could just enjoy this for what it is, which is a standalone experience. So we're going to jump right in because I haven't seen anything past the screen, and I love Dishonored so much. I'm so excited to jump into, I guess, killing the outsider. New game slot 1. What did we play on before? I think we played on like medium or hard. Let's go hard. That may have been a mistake. We'll find out. One last fight. You're on the lookout for your old mentor, Daud, whom you've not seen for 15 years. Rumors speak of a clandestine boxing club that uses black magic and bone charms. At the Albarca Baths, could he be there?
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Daud, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Daud, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Daud is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight, my arm dead and lying in the gutter, my eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Daud has to be there.
Oh, this is like jumping you straight in. It's like, I hope you've played Dishonored, or you're gonna find out very quickly how to play Dishonored. Ooh, what was that? Okay, but let's look at this. So I'm actually really curious because I was looking at these during that little cutscene. Sokolov establishes studio in Tivia. Renowned natural philosopher and painter Anton Sokolov returned to Tivia this week after years of retirement in Karnaca. Okay, so this is post Dishonored 2. Sokolov, whose inventions and technological marvels are famed throughout the Isles, were greeted with the fanfare and panoply due a national hero. A parade in his honor culminated in a festival on Mastrov Square in Debakra, where Sokolov gave a brief speech announcing the establishment of his studio. When he asked about future plans, the inventor responded, "I've already done enough for several lifetimes." The inventor was overwhelmed by the infernal noise of the parade and left the celebration early. He gave no indication whether or not his studio will accept
Good to see the old man made it up north. I was lucky to know him. I wonder what poor soul is dealing with him now.
Empress Emily Caldwin moves to heal fractured empire. Renovation projects in the Tower districts are finally underway as the last funeral rites were performed for the High Overseer Yul Kulin and the Brothers of the Faith, who died in an attempt to retake Dunwall Tower from the now deposed usurper, Delilah Copperspoon. The Abbey of the Everyman has spent the last several months consecrating the and entering the remains of the fallen, while also removing dangerous and heretical objects from the Imperial Palace. With representatives from the Isle beside her, Empress Emily Caldwin issued a statement yesterday morning urging unity in the wake of this great tragedy. The Empire's strength is in its diversity of thought and action. Working together, there is nothing we can't accomplish. We are pleased to reassert our partnership with the sovereign nations of Morley, Serkanos, and Tivia, with our mutual peace and prosperity. Interesting. Following these proceedings, several imperial proclamations have been issued with the aim to restore trading networks and communication across the Isles. Several large-scale public works have been announced, with architectural firms in Serkanos and Morley already competing for the commissions.
So, Her Imperial Highness is back on the throne. If she knew what I was doing now, she'd probably try me for treason. Is this what you would have looked like, my sweet Deirdre? I would have died soon after you, if it hadn't been for Daud.
Okay, so first thing I'm noticing, controls, right? I need to adjust this again. I'm sorry, I haven't seen past any of this. So controls, we're just going to that's gamepad, keyboard, mouse, keyboard. Thank you. Sensitivity. Let's bring that down to a solid 8. Much better. Okay. Industrial espionage, burn the White Hound, travelogue. Wow, she's just got a lot of stuff to read here, and I'm kind of concerned about reading it because it's a lot of reading. Okay, what's this? Oh, these are like these are contracts. Oh, I guess it makes sense. She is an assassin. Show tutorial. Contracts. At any time, you can review your list of contracts from your journal. Press J to open the journal, go to contracts. You can activate the markers on your targets, and some additional hints are provided in the description. If you succeed a contract, you will be rewarded with a good amount of coin and sometimes buy a bone charm. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to look at those later. Do we have any bone charms? Nope. Okay.
Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Daud taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now.
And travelogue. One last fight. Forgiven. I would have blamed Emily for killing me then and there, or I wouldn't have. Well, there was a point in Dishonored 2 where I may have accidentally knocked her off the ship and killed her. We fixed that. Bring down an empress and everything gets thrown into chaos. A lot of people got hurt, but it was worse than that, wasn't it? I helped kill her mother. That's 2 times I was spared, but at least I got to put it right. Is this how Daud feels? My dreams are getting worse too, stronger. Sometimes I stare at my right arm like it shouldn't be there, and my head hurts like I'm blinded by blood. I started to write it all down just to keep a handle on it. 2 weeks until I'm back in Karnaca. The longest 2 weeks of my life. If I even make it, the engine is rattling bad. My old self again. It felt good to say the name, even better to hear it, and now it's on every corner of Karnaca. Wanted, Billy Lurk. I've been seeding out messages to my contacts in the city, following up sightings and rumors, but nothing yet. I've even listened to the rats. Sometimes they know things others don't, and their voices remind me so much of Deirdre. I found the old man's wanted poster in a truck. Now I'm looking for Daud, just like all of Dunwall was years ago. Hope I have more luck than they did. And then a long shot. One last lead, an underground boxing club of all places. Daud could be fighting there. Maybe another dead end, but I have to be sure. I tried to pump out the engine room, but no use. My ship's dead in the water. Megan Foster would have been furious, but I'm not. I've got other things to care about. Oh my. Alright, let's do this, boys. It's been a long time. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back on the ship. Of course, I don't have any terrible dreams. Oh my, do I want to read these? This sounds like bad ideas. Terrible dreams. It's the Grand Guard. I know it is this time, and fuck, handle mistake. I cut open. Sorry. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna take all these so I can read them later if they are relevant at any point. Abandoned letter to the Empress. Okay, what's this? Let's inspect.
I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Daud. Somewhere.
Mark of the Outsider.
Daud's had the Mark of the Outsider in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing.
Reply from Isabel. Megan, you're pretty desperate if you're writing me about this. You know, the feeling I'm getting here is that this may be a standalone experience, but they're giving you a ton of exposition just to read, and if you're trying to get an idea for what's going on. But this also proves to be a very good stepping stone for those of us who just got off of Dishonored 2. It's like, here's all this extra information that is relevant to your interests. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I saw him. He's setting up a meeting to buy some of the funny explosives that fell off the back of a carriage a few months ago. I waited for him, but he never showed up. Sorry, can't be any more help. Haven't seen or heard from him since. Put me in a real bind. Isabella. Also, hey, you were kind not to mention it, but I didn't forget I still owe you that case of fig wine. Okay.
Karnaca is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Daud is, it's because he let me find them.
Reply from Kitterick. Dearest Megan, what an intriguing message. Who's this then? An old lover? Forgive me, but he doesn't really seem your type. But if you must, I heard a rumor a few months ago from some gentleman that a man looking like that had been spied with those bizarre eyeglasses. I filed the piece of gossip away just in case it was important. Lucky you. When are you coming back here? Make it soon. We miss you. We have some tobacco you like stored away just in case you visit. Okay. And then, oh wait, what's she gonna say? She probably was. I may have skipped some dialogue there. Billy or Megan, whatever you go by these days. I don't know anymore. This is from T. I wonder who T is. It was easy to pretend we didn't know each other when you were Megan. We agreed to respect both our new lives and not dredge up bad memories. What are you doing? Yeah, I saw him 2 years ago here in Karnaca. He even asked after you. I said I hadn't seen you since the night in the flooded district. I'm sure you know why I lied. He never stopped killing, you know. He got the same old grudges. I just hope you're not one of them. And then notes from the baths. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Eyewitness of eyeless remain eyesore for our city. I'm just gonna keep that.
That club is run by a gang that call themselves the Eyeless. They claim to fight using black magic. If that's true, then Daud might be involved. Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him then, but not me.
Okay, that feels like that is the rest of that relevant information. What was that? Oh.
The engine is shot and half the ship's in an inch or more of seawater. These are the dreadful whale's last days.
Oh my. That's a shame, because I do like this ship. It did provided itself as a very nice base of operations. Knife of Dunwall. We're familiar. Abandoned letter to the Empress. Your Imperial Highness, thank you for the gift. While your generosity is to Empress Emily Caldwin. I don't want your coin. Lady Emily, I can't take your coin after what I did. I'm trying to find a way to make peace. Dear Emily, I wish to do Med Vest, Seal Hatch, bullets, whiskey. Okay. Oh, hello, Dishonored. It's been this is Dunwall. We're in Dunwall. I know where I'm at. It's been a while, but I know where I'm at.
This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale.
No, this is Karnaca.
Easy, but it's safe so far.
That architecture looks like Dunwall. And then you look over here and you're like, nope, we are in Karnaca. Let's just give it a look-see. Look around. See if there's anything interesting. Can I not get into there? No. This feels like a linear experience. Okay, that's fine. Do I just go this way? Oh, okay. That'll work. Oh, I guess I could have just done that to begin with. Lol. Okay. Some rats. Are the rats going to attack me? Oh, rat whispers. Ooh, this is her thing. Press F to hear the thoughts of the rats. These little creatures whisper to one another, exchanging information about what is going on in the streets and basements from their point of view. Their mutterings are often cryptic, but sometimes they can give useful
What can
clues.
you tell
That's
me
cool.
today, my little gutter friends?
We're about to find out. Whoops. She's got darts. Wait, didn't it say press F? Okay. It said press F. Did it not? Z, X, F. Oh, there we go.
Hears us, one of us, but an ugly and big, still friend. She
Right.
fed us many times, tossed us grains and crumbs. Loud voices came, metal flashed, more blood, floods on the floor. Our first feast, ladder up.
So, what's her jump radius? Can she actually, like, do things like this? No, okay, so I'm gonna need some type of blink eventually. I don't know if she gets one, we'll find out. I'm really unsure of what her things are. Also, let's look at these, this contract real quick. What is this? So this seems like the side objectives in this game. So this contract is burn the White Hound. An eyeless... Wait, you receive your stipend at the end of the mission. Okay. An eyeless hag stole my poor Milky. He's white and... white as a whalebone, but riddled with disease. It breaks my old heart to ask this of you, but if you find my Milky, please put him out of his misery and burn his remains. Save him from the cursed eyeless, and save Karnaca from another plague. Okay. So kill the White Hound. Industrial espionage. Those thugs at the Albarca make potions and bone charms upstairs. Their liquor is vile, but it sells for good coin, and we're losing punters to them by the day. Bring us the rat liquor recipe before our brewery goes out of business, and we'll make sure and make sure to destroy their stuff. Okay. And of course, just like all Dishonored games, I bet there are multiple ways to go about doing that. I had to turn the texture quality up to ultra. I just noticed that. I'll have to do that later. I'm too interested in playing. Get me in the game, you know? It is fairly interesting because it's given us a lot of exposition that I wasn't expecting. Especially for a standalone experience, gonna expect them to throw you right in. One last fight. You're on the lookout for your old mentor, Daud, whom you've not seen in 15 years. Remember to speak of the clandestine boxing club. Yes, we read that.
All right. The old Albarca baths shouldn't be far.
Okay. What's this? There's a journal. We're gonna skip over that, but we will move this out of my way. Okay, so I could just... I don't know what that was. I think that was just like a weird thing. I don't think that was part of the... Can I not get up there? Okay. I don't think that was part of the tutorial there. That's not what it was trying to tell me. All right. What do you got? Hey, rats. Rats, come back. Baby, come back. Hey. Hey.
Reefs, drink dark blood, screaming kin, hunts us. His night is fast.
Okay. Okay, I can go up. Oh, stealth. It's going to tell me the tutorial video. Presses crouching at me. Yes, I know how to remain unnoticed. Avoid making noise. Stay out of enemies' line of sight. I know how to play Dishonored. Thank you. Okay, so what do we got? Okay, there's that guy there. I can assassinate him. Well, we have to decide this now. Do we play Billy as an assassin? I mean, that's what she is. I don't know. I kind of want to stick with theming in the past two games, which is that we managed to go undetected, but I also think it would be really fun to play as an assassin. And, like, actually do the killing. Ooh, that's tough. Because usually you get a pretty bad outcome in the story with that. Let's give it a look-see. Okay, that's little world building stuff. Can I hop up here? Thank you. Is this a building I can go into? Does not look like it. Quick access wheel. Press the middle mouse button for the quick access wheel. Yep. Thank you. Yep. So what do we got? We got... What is that? Voltic shot. Standard ammunition for the Voltic gun. Static burst, a stun start. Oh. Oh my. So two is a stun. Attack with your sword. Right click to use your left hand gadget for power. Press and hold F to sheath your weapons. There's 2 guards there. Let's take a look. So I see multiple paths here already. We could do a drop assassin, which would work. I like going undetected, so we might try that. Okay, so he's walking away. Is this guy gonna walk up? Nope, he's gonna stay there. All right, easy.
Can I read? Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
Okay, where's he going? He's going that way. Which means we can do that. We don't have blink. Okay. Well. Oh, it's because I wasn't sneaking. Oh, I see. That's fine. We'll deal with it. Mission orders from Captain Lejago. Interesting. Lieutenant, I've received reports of illegal activity in the I can't even say it. Baths. I suspect the Eyeless gang is involved. This could be our chance to finally strike a blow against these degenerate rat eaters. I want you to scout the area with your squad and gather as much information as you can before then. But don't take any risks. The Dockyard District will send reinforcements for a raid momentarily. Okay. We'll take that gun. Got a map here. We just came in from 1, which is the carriage station. So we have to get through this building and then we're at the base. Okay, thank you for the very easy map. Let's read that journal on that gun. The Voltic gun uses electromagnetic acceleration to fire both lethal and non-lethal ammo. Projectiles create noise on impact, but the blast of the Voltic gun itself is muffled. You can upgrade the Voltic gun to perform charge shots. Hold right-click to charge and release to fire for greater damage and varying effects based on ammunition type. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. All right, so we could go through the bottom floor, but we all know... Wait, what was that? Bone shark nearby. We gotta listen for it. Oop. I would assume the bone charm to be in there. Or maybe over here.
I've heard a few things about the Eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good.
So it's trying to... The tutorial's trying to teach me to get some information here. Or how to get the bone charms. I don't think it's down here. And usually you start hearing... No, you hear the runes. You don't really... Bone charms have a different sound. Okay, let's go back. So, here's the thing. I like taking the high ground. And that was my first instinct. Which probably means that the bone charm is up here. More than likely. Okay, I don't see anyone. There's the bone charm. Bone charms are traits. Yep, we know about bone charms.
But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
What is the button to go? Okay, J. That's where we're going. What bone charm is this? Strong arms. You choke enemies unconscious slightly faster. That is amazing. We'll be rich. Excerpt from journal. We've been here just a month, and I'm making coin hand over fist. It's a dream come true. Sure, it costs to keep that supervisor running, or suppressor running, but it's paid for itself 10 times over. Everyone wants to try to fight the brute. All the new folks are coming in because they heard we can do a bit of magic, thinking they're the ones who will break the brute's record. Ha! They'll pay for it in coin and teeth. Better them than me. I could kiss the one who led us here. And to that magnificent bastard. Okay, so essentially they're cheating. That's good to know. What do we got here? The Black Magic Brute. Win 73, forfeit 0. Jenny the Reaper. 22, 5. Stout William. 16 and 7. And the Cutter. 10 and 2. Prize 1 bone charm of powerful effect. Oh, okay. Fascinating. What do we... Take that, of course. Yes, feels good to be back in Dishonored. This feels like home. I love this. Pay what you owe. Someone owes some money. We can find that information for that lock here, I'm sure. Take all their money. Any more loot? Nope. I'll eat the bread though. Every time. We got some people over there. Oh, we got a key. Nothing here. Where does this lead? Outside. Okay. So you gotta wonder, because that won't go up. You gotta wonder where the combo for this lock is. Because I don't see... It's a bird. I don't see anything. Oh, wait. Is this the key here? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't though. Pay what you owe. There's clearly stuff in here. Maybe I just don't have the key yet. Or the combo yet. That's fine. Let's go back downstairs. And we're going to... Oop. That's blocked. I can't get through there. What I can do is get through on the other side somehow. Which I do not see a way right now. So we're gonna sneak this way. Got a guard there. Did that say neutral territory? Or hostile territory? I believe it said hostile. But you would think that if this was hostile, he would have seen me. Hostile territory, neutral territory. Okay, we're good. So I don't have to sneak around. Hello there.
Ruins the neighborhood, that's what it does. A body don't feel safe anymore.
Play your way. Detection isn't the end. Even after you're spotted by enemies, various options are available to you. Kill all enemies in combat, defeat the enemies non-lethally, escape, stay out of sight, use powers, gadgets. Okay.
Fishy happening in there. Strange people coming and going in all hours.
You didn't see that. What's this? Oh, got me some ammo.
You reckon I should get one?
No, don't waste coin on
What's up there?
They don't do
Oh, come on. I wanna explore it. I wanna pull my normal Dishonored stuff. Aha. It's always stuff, even though that was just food.
Scarlet nightshade? I tried black nightshade elixir once. Supposed to put
I don't believe
rubbed it on, lost all feeling
that I'm gonna find
for a fortnight.
the code to that
Numb as a dead
vault out here, but that's fine. Hello.
bone charms or potions or something if
I'll
you
stick
plan
to
on fighting
Duffy's bone
tonight.
charms.
Well, do what your gut says. But trust me, when you're getting carved up like a screaming piglet in the ring, you'll wish you'd tried my ointment.
Oh gosh, this feels good to be back. I'm not gonna lie. Seized. Oh, let's go. Oh, hello. Let's go look over here. Anything? No? Okay. Anything down here? Oh, wait, of course. What is this? Oh, some kind of... Oh, these are dogs. I am curious if I can sneak past those dogs. They appear to be sleeping. Got myself an elixir. Whispers of the Void. And some coins. Right. Okay, I think that might be... everything I need here. I must sneak past these dogs. Neither of these dogs are white. Don't touch them. Okay. Back upstairs. Is there anything over there? Nope. I wish I had my vision. I don't have any powers yet. I'm sure I'll get my powers, so I'm not too concerned, but oh, there's just a random dead body. Emily must have been here.
And the calendula flowers.
Okay, well, I think I've explored all of this now to the extent that I'm gonna... Oh, no, there was something here. Oh, spring razor. Heck yeah. Right, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, well, I guess we're going inside.